disagree that you guys were a forgotten town, I'll love to talk to you after your meeting is underway.
I don't know if it's a forgotten town, it's just that I think people forget that it takes so long to recover from the hurricane.
Yeah.
So everybody else has gone on with their life, and they're forgetting that we're still in repair. It's not that we're forgotten, it's that the impact of Irma has been forgotten.
But I think it would have been forgotten if the people here hadn't stepped up.
We didn't forget about the town, it's the other people.
Exactly,
They forget that we're working.
exactly. That's it.
Immokalee was not forgotten during the storm. You know, we definitely, from my point of view and from my perspective, I think Immokalee, of course, went through a tough situation. But when you look at things in perspective, I think Immokalee is better off because of Irma. Everything that Immokalee had been going through before the storm was just boiled to the surface because of the hurricane. The needs of the community of Immokalee were made known to a lot of other organizations and agencies outside of our community.
At least 3 more houses, one a total rebuild.
All in Immokalee?
Yes, they're all
Yes.
in Immokalee, right, Ashley?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Our housing project is moving along. Mrs. Coe is waiting just for her driveway and sod to be placed around her house. So we're looking at maybe 2 more weeks for her home. So our rebuild project though is moving along. We're excited. Mrs. Coe is excited to be able to move into her house. So she goes by there every day.
I trusted God when I closed that door when Hurricane Irma came, and I trust Him to open this one.
The back side of the house was gone. I mean, you could put your hand through it. But we tried to stay in it because where are you going to go? There was nowhere to go. FEMA gave us $8,000, but that didn't last but a minute. I used the money for the roof and repairs and just trying to cover up the holes and make it work, but it didn't work. You know, I'm one of the lucky ones that's getting help. There's so many other people that are not.
Recovery is a long-term process.
How long is long? Years?
Yes, absolutely. Well, here we are. We're 2 years. In September, it will have been 2 years, and we're still recovering. Especially when you move into communities that are suffering economically. Especially when you move into communities that have a higher than average population of immigrants that aren't here legally. You know where I was the week after Hurricane Irma? In Immokalee. I worked with the Guadalupe Center. I worked with RCMA to assist them in getting support because I knew they knew where those folks were. Those people who are here not legally are trained to not answer the door.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
When a public official beats on your door and you're not here legally, you don't answer
They
the
just
door.
don't answer the door.
No. Is there somebody that's going to get dropped through the cracks? Absolutely. Those folks that are taught to not answer the door when a public official shows up, they're going to get squeezed. I know for a fact that there were people coming to the supply lines. At RCMA in Guadalupe, there were people walking with shopping carts coming, getting those supplies and taking it back into those migrant worker camps and selling it. Yes. What a travesty. All because of a failed immigration and nationalization system. Please. What screams? Fix the system.
Right.
I'm going to take Tamika for a ride afterwards, and I would like for you, at least, if you want to come, you're welcome to come to kind of get a little familiar with Immokalee. You've been in Immokalee your whole life. See it through my eyes. And this is a part of the Housing Authority, one of their homes, and they're doing repairs. I mean, it's taken a while to do repairs.
Why is it taking so long?
Funding-wise, go ahead and go straight. You have to go through the process of paperwork. I work for the county, so I understand how it is. We're just now getting our reimbursement from FEMA. How long has it been? Almost 18 months? Yeah. So it's just a process, you know, and if it's, they rank it too. What's priority, what can wait. The items that had holes in it that couldn't be tarped, that needed to be taken care of, those were priorities. And we did the same thing with our listing. We had the 16 homes that were destroyed. We had to get those cleared out. We had the other ones that were considered damaged. We went to reassess them ourselves and said, these aren't damaged, these are destroyed. Some of them were.
I know all the workers, all the people that have given up their lives and time and families to come and do. I'm so grateful.
It's exciting. It's been a long process. We started her home in January. The Mennonites have been a blessing to our community. It's been amazing to have them collaborate with us in this partnership and to be able to provide safe housing to our families. That just makes my heart smile.
Hurricane Irma exemplified the needs of our community. The Unmet Needs Coalition was brought together to focus the efforts of the needs of our community that were here before Irma came. These needs are existent within our community, and this organization's utilization, coordinating the efforts of the organizations to assist the residents of our community has been beyond my wildest imagination. And I can't thank you all enough for your efforts. So with that, thank you.
Thank you.
This is your house? You need to give them
We got it!
You know where the spares are.
Well, like you said, it's been a long journey and it's been rough. Even had to deal with cancer, but I'm here. I'm here. And I got my keys. Thank you, Lord Jesus, and thank you everyone that had a hand in doing this. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much.